Wow, very transformative contents. What happens when people leave their house? Sun's out, buns out, as they say. I mean, I guess everybody has something to do. People are working. We can't get a scheduled date on when to do a show. However, I've been wanting to do the show for a while, so fuck it. If Jim Stanel has to work, that's fine. A man's got to work. A man's got to pay his bills. I'll bring the guest in anyways. Chuck Mangione joins us. I was wanting to save this guest for when Jim Stanel was here, but that's fine. I can run this by myself. It's just funnier if we have the banter because all three of us know each other. Now, what's going on? I see the fishing reels in the background. Now, here's what's funny about you. You always have something ridiculous going on.
Yes, I delegate it to autism. I'm retarded, and it's fine. It's fine.
But you always say that, but you're one of the smartest guys I met. I mean, you know how to build shit. I've seen your drawings.
Smart is one way to put it, man. I just enjoy retarded shit. I like it.
Like the bomb. Remember when we made the bomb? Classic.
Oh, bombs are my favorite. I love making bombs.
I mean, it's fun. People think you're a psychopath because you're making a bomb. No, there's just something cool about explosions.
I'm definitely a psychopath. That's for sure. But again, it's fine. Get over it. Fuck off. Yes, I'm retarded, and it's fine. Get over it. I like making bombs. I like shooting guns.
Somebody.
I like all projectiles. Projectiles are my favorite. I like shooting shit. Get over it.
Well, it's fun, and you have the place to do it. One thing about you might be crazy and love stupid shit, but you do take care of your business first, and then it's when it's playtime for you.
Absolutely.
Which we've all witnessed. I mean, the fans have witnessed. I mean, you're kind of considered one of the OGs, especially when it comes to the Brennanverse, which we'll get to later. But I know there's somewhere you'd rather be right now. Listen, this blew my fucking mind because I know you love crazy shit. But when you sent this to me, first of all, I couldn't stop laughing. And second of all, I was like, this is so Chuck. Tell us a little bit about this. Tell us just, please, how did you think about this? Did you have the chair first?
No, I got everything for free, and I built a fucking racing simulator for free. I like to drive. Again, autistic. I get it. It's fine. I like to drive.
So I see the Instagram post of you going to buy some wood. You posted a picture with you and Savage, and I see the wood in the car. So I'm like, he's doing something outside, right? He's building something. Something's going on. New shed. Nope, no, nothing outside, folks. Look, base for the chair. So this is this man's setup. Now, Chuck, remind everyone, you're in your 30s, correct?
Yeah, I'm an old man. I'm an old ass man.
Here's what's fucked up, and here's why I wanted Stanel here. Is as much as I want to make fun of this, I mean, it's kind of fucking dope. I kind of wish I had it.
Dude, I could, if I could be completely honest, it's so fucking realistic. I like driving, sorry. And it's way safer than crashing the goddamn car. I won't lie. Every time it snows, I fucking turn my traction control off, and
you want to do drifting around. I mean, I've seen your car, the one that's sitting on there.
This is way safer.
Oh, Jesse James says it's a nice budget. All right, so Jesse, we'll show you. I got a little clip here of him actually in the flesh. You know what I love about this is I know you're not lying to me because I've been around you a bunch and I see, a lot of times we'll be working on something, you'll get distracted on something else. I feel like this is a good medium for you. You sit in the chair, it's something you like.
And it gets me I guess zen. It gets I'm zened out. I could be doing a whole bunch of dumb shit, but I hate fucking video games. I can't do video games. I've tried fucking Call of Duty. I've tried everything.
Yeah, me and Vinny Cash were playing Call of Duty for a while till my PS4 fried, and then I was done with it. But Jesse James brings up a good point. Are you going to get a helmet for the simulator? I mean, wouldn't that, kind of complete it? If you just put the helmet on, you get the racing gear. I mean, you would feel, like you're
I got race shoes on order.
already on the back catalog. That would be funny if you got the
Dude,
outfit.
I love it, man. It's
I mean,
fun.
so with the simulator, like, what kind of system does it run off of? Computer?
It's on the PS4. And as what's his name said, it's a budget fucking sim.
Is it Gran
works well.
Turismo? Is it Turismo?
Huh?
Is it
No,
Turismo?
fuck Gran Turismo. I don't want to do laps on races. I like driving through the woods.
Now, what about NASCAR? What about doing Daytona 500 where you're just looping for, a long time? Actual time Daytona 500, you think?
That's not my shit. I love Formula One. Formula One is awesome. That's the best racing ever, if you ask me.
Richard Kish says, "What's up?" Yeah, I don't know where Jim Stanel is. Apparently he's at work. He was supposed to be here. That's fine. Listen, we've been doing a lot of solo streams, and I used to stream a lot with Chuck Mangione. Now, my mind was blown when I saw it. At first, I wanted to clown you, but then I got to thinking about it. I'm like, "Fuck, I wish I had it." And I showed it to a couple people who don't even know you. And they're like, "Holy shit, that looks dope." He even built the base and everything. I'm like, yeah, I guess he did. So they kind of shut me down in my mind. I'm like, I'm trying to come up with jokes, trying to roast. You're in your 30s, you're playing video games, but at the end of the day, there's nothing really to roast. It's kind of fucking dope.
I have nothing to say other than it's fucking fun.
I can't wait to sit in this chair. Now, you said one of your buddies came over and he was like kind of clowning it, like, "Oh, this isn't going to be that cool." And then he didn't want to leave, right?
Then he goes, "I'm getting a fucking simulator tonight." After he drove that shit, he's like, that's cool and all that. And then he goes, "I'm getting one right now." It's fun, man. I like to drive. That's the only way I can put it. I like to drive.
Wow, maybe you can drive that BMW out of your driveway one of these days.
You saw me drive that fucking BMW.
Yeah, I did. And it's sat in the same spot ever since.
It's still there.
Oh, I saw it in the picture. It's so fucking. I tell that story often, actually. When I meet,
I can drive
stories. I'm like, yeah. One time we went to a garage sale and we just decided it'd be a great idea to buy a BMW for no fucking reason. We went to a garage sale to buy little bullshit tools, whatever, and we leave with a BMW. It's so ridiculous,
dude. And going to that car show yesterday. Fuck.
Yeah, so I want
to sell my house and get a cool car.
So you sell the house, you get a cool car, and what? Live in an apartment?
Huh?
Live in an apartment, or where are you gonna live if you get the cool? You're gonna live in a car?
Yeah, I will live in the car. I will get that goddamn Porsche. That Porsche is one of 3 in the United States. It's gorgeous. Did you see that?
Yeah, it's just a car to me.
White Porsche.
It's just a car to me.
Yeah, I know.
You know how I am with motorcycles. Cars are
fine.
Yeah,
I like to go fast.
So what about the motorcycle? Do you plan on riding it this year? You're gonna get rid of it?
No, I'm definitely gonna ride. I don't have the experience. I don't make pretend I have the experience to know how to ride the bike the way it should be ridden. So I'm
only 20 minutes away. I'll break it in.
I should have a Vespa because I ride that like a bitch. Give me a car, I'll go 160 miles an hour. Bike, I'm terrified, man.
I'll do it. You've seen me do it. Same boat though. You give me a car, I'm terrified. You've seen me drive. I sit with the seat all the way up. I brake every minute. You're like, why aren't you going fast? Speed limit, every stop sign. Motorcycle, blow through it, wheelie.
Yeah, I wish I had the confidence on the motorcycle. It's a death machine. I know I can go 0 to 60 in fucking 2 seconds, and it's terrifying to me.
Yeah. Well, you'll get the hang of it one of these days, I guess.
Oh no, I got it.
You do? Do you?
Oh yeah.
So one of the things I wanted to bring up, I guess, what every other fucking dumb podcast on the planet's probably talking about, is Shane Gillis SNL. Did you watch the monologue?
It was fine. It was. Okay.
I liked it. I actually liked it a lot more than I thought I was.
I liked it. It was fine. Like I said, it's fine. It's okay. It could have been better. if I have to give my honest opinion, I'd rather watch Killian Keeves. I'd rather watch Uncle Daycare.
Oh,
I'd rather watch.
100%. I'm talking about the monologue, not the skits. I mean, there was only one skit that I even considered remotely being funny, which was the betting one for obvious reasons. But the monologue was, I thought it was good how he came out. You know, he said some bad words. He brought the family into it, which was cool. It shows that he's all American. You know, he's calling
His
out the
sister,
dad.
I like how he talks about his heroin addict sister.
Right, right. Yeah. You know, he brought it all the way around. You know, it wasn't he didn't go on stage and act commercialized, kind of like he did in the special a little bit, not a lot. So I thought it was very good performance in the monologue itself.
It was good. I mean, I always go back to like the Norm Macdonald when he came and he's like, oh, what the fuck did he say? He was great. He
Right,
got
because he was just telling the truth. He
canceled
said,
and then went back on SNL and said pretty much fuck you.
yeah, he said everything they told him not to say. And I feel like that was kind of like Shane's angle a little bit, you know, saying cracker, retard, you know, on live TV, but he was allowed to say it because he was talking about a family member, you know. So it was very smart in that.
It took him a long time to say gay. It did take a long time for him to say
did
gay.
say it, it kind of punched hard.
Thing.
Like I busted out laughing when he did say it though, because I didn't think he was going to say anything remotely close to that, but it was great. And the fact that he shaved and he had the baby face just to look.
I mean, he's one of my favorites. I've
loved
him for such a long time. Like it pisses me off that so many people are like, oh, Shane Gillis. You don't know shit about Shane Gillis.
You're the one who got me the spot to open up for him and fucking Stress Factory.
Yep.
You know, that was a crazy show. I walked in there, Shane was watching the game, and then you know I'm on stage. I was saying some racist ass shit, and then Brian Six told me, he goes, Shane was in the green room. Goes, who the fuck is on stage?
Yeah, this dude comes up with a cowboy boots wearing.
He's wearing cowboy boots. He's just yelling gay.
Yeah, man. I've been a fan of his for a long time, and I won't take credit for that. You know, the OG Mark, one of the general managers at Stress Factory at the time, he put me onto them. He goes, dude, you got it. Like, watch Tires, watch Delco Proper, watch this shit. Okay, and then I did watch it, and it was that shit slapped, man.
I remember, I was living with you at the time when he was releasing all of those skits and shit, and we would just watch them on YouTube on a Sunday morning. And of course, your ex-girlfriend would get pissed because we're drinking beer at 8 o'clock in the morning because we can't stop laughing. Classic. We're like trying to hide our beers. It's like, how are you going to hide the beers? It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I knew it was going to be it's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
But dude, it was a fun time, you know? I mean, oh, shit.
Stupid ladies.
You can't get that back. I talked to Teamster Tim last night, and we were talking a little bit about the old days. It's just like old days, it was only a year or two ago. I mean, come on. I mean, it seems like it was so long ago when the secret shows, you know, all the OGs are coming out. We're laughing. We're having fun. We're all hanging out. It's like, when is that ever going to happen again?
I mean, I don't know. I saw Aaron. I went to go see Aaron Berg in Norwalk, and it kind of gave me like a revival of the old days. It was nice to see him, and he fucking crushed.
Did you do that cigar lounge?
Huh?
Was it at that cigar lounge?
No, it was a stupid brewery. And what's unfortunate is I forget her fucking name. She's a great comic, and she bombed.
Oh,
so bad.
Knowles? I mean, there's only a couple of women comics.
Yeah, none of them are funny. Karen Fian, not funny. Nice ass.
Clip it.
Oh my god, I can't remember her name, but she was fantastic.
Oh, she actually did
she's
good
great.
At the brewery. Yeah,
but that show, she just bombed. The acoustics were fucked up. Everything was fucked up. Berg got on and crushed.
I mean, I've seen Berg crush, but do you remember?
Yeah, I forgot that you're not that big of a fan of
Berg. No, everyone loves to say that. So what happened was I got on the air and I told the truth. I didn't think he did well in Atlantic City. And remember how my ass just got, you called me after that MLC appearance. You go, dude, what did you just do? And I was like, I don't know. I just told the truth. You were like, bro, that was fucking crazy. And I'm like, what?
Out
I
of
just said he
pocket.
bombed.
Out
Yeah,
of
it was a little bit out of pocket. But if I were to do that today, would it get the same reaction it did then? I don't think so.
Dude, that motherfucker makes me want to buy a fur coat. I want a fur coat. Oh, Adrian Appalucci.
Oh, okay.
She's fantastic, but she bombed on that show.
I thought you said women aren't funny though. So how's she
they're not.
fantastic? So how's she fantastic?
They stink.
Does she smell bad? Is she bath or something?
What's that?
Does she smell bad or something?
No, she's a woman. She's horrible.
Oh, because you said she stinks.
Yeah, she stinks.
Like she smells? What's she smell like? That's so funny.
Yeah,
after
man.
knowing-
Dude,
you
I
know,
miss
you
that
know
shit. I
exactly
miss
what
the
I'm doing.
secret shows.
Yeah.
I miss all that stuff. It was good. That was a good time.
Well,
We came
and not only
together
that,
and
like
you know,
what
when life
brought us-
sucked, we made it work.
100%. And what brought us all together and kept bringing us back together is the fact that we all had our home base, which was MLC.
Yeah.
We all learned about each other through that show. You're talking Matty Arps, Eye in the Skies, Brown Snakes, Jim Stansel's, Aunt Me's, Chuck
That's the
Mangione.
only reason we know each other.
Right. There's no other reason.
That's
I
it.
would never know you, you know? And I just feel like it's kind of taken a turn for the worse. And I know that you have your own thoughts about MLC. You told me last week that you had tuned in and you were none too happy about what you saw.
For the first time in a year, I tuned in and it's trash. It's fucking trash. It's the same thing every week. Like, you know,
Mountain, Shirley, Mountain, Bob, Leamy, Dixon. Oh my God. Who's making who what money?
It's one thing that, you know, you do a Zoom show. It's fine. He's a fucking professional comedian. Get in the goddamn studio. Do a show in person.
I know, but it's just my luck.
Does he even do comedy anymore?
No.
Does he do comedy?
He makes $250,000 a year doing MLC. Why do you think he does it every day? He's obsessed with the cash. There's nothing funny about the show.
That's why I respect it. I
get it. No, I do too. 100%. But
it's just,
but when you read the comments and you're reading the super chats, none of those super chats and all the OGs are out. I mean, he's kind of pushed everybody away.
Also, he's a fucking bitch. How are you gonna try and attack Bob? Bob Levy will kill you.
Yeah, we saw him beat some ass at the secret show.
Tough guy over the I don't even know what the fuck it's called, but over the
railing.
Yes, exactly, the railing. I'm retarded.
It's okay. I gave you a couple seconds.
But
Jim Stanel brings up a good point real quick. Jim Stanel, glad to see you in the comments. He says, we all left our computers. That's what made it so beautiful. Why everybody else is stuck, behind the computer screens doing this shit. I moved halfway across the country to do this shit in person, and yet I'm still doing it behind a computer screen. Speaking of Jim Stansel's and All-American ball players, here is my co-host in person. Hey, beautiful.
Oh, what a beautiful boy.
I can't stay long, but I had to weigh in quickly. I don't even have my sunglasses. Who cares? It's all nonsense. The fact that he had Matarese on with Ray DeVito on the other day, which we've been waiting for, the clashing of two retarded worlds, and you can say retarded now.
Yes,
you can say retarded and faggot now.
Thank you, Shane.
Thank you, Lord Gillis. And he ruined it, and then he had to go and have a fucking unfunny puppet on who he kept having to help lodge himself into the show and just totally ruin the show. We wanted to see Matarese but with DeVito, two autistic retards interacting, and then we had to throw a fucking puppet on. Like, what the fuck was that? I've been watching the show, of course. I never missed an episode, but I just had to weigh in on that. And the fact that, and a credit to you for leaving your house and making real content and discussing content. And we left our houses during the lockdown to go to secret shows.
I moved across the country during the lockdown.
Shout out to Don. I fucking love that man.
Shout out to Don. Stanza, I know you can't stay long, but I really wanted you for this special episode. Can you please weigh in? I want your thoughts. We've waited. Please. tell us your thoughts on what is going on with this gentleman.
Please put it back up. Now this is unbelievable. Now this is a heavily used gamer chair. Is that correct?
Yeah,
A heavily used gamer chair. Now,
no, it's autism.
you're gonna go. That's a little close to the TV. So where do you move it when you're not using it? How do you watch that television? How do you?
It stays right here.
That's just a permanent fixture in your household now. Is that correct?
Yep. It stays right there.
Holy shit! So you're always. So you just committed. So basically, you're committed to playing this game for time eternum now because it's just there now.
I mean, looking at the chair, it seems like whoever was playing it before, it keeps him on the edge of the seat.
Well, he's very short, so he has to move up, get the pedals there. I just love it. I love that there's 2x4s and haphazardly screwed together 2x4s, and it's
absolutely
permanent.
I did it all for free. I did it all for free. My cousin gave me a wheel. He gave me everything. So.
Well, I just had to weigh in quickly. I've been enjoying watching you go back and forth. I have a lot to talk about. Unfortunately, I wish I could. I guess I got another minute or two, but I'm gonna have to. If I jump off them,
we're gonna be doing a lot more shows. The solo last night.
What do you think of the game? Julio told me he signed off with, "I just wasted 40 minutes of my life."
No, so I've never watched 1 second of lacrosse. I had no idea how the game worked. I still didn't. By the time I left, I was asking the viewers to please fill me in on how the game works. I saw you. You
saw the athleticism,
right? Yes. I knew it was. You know how I knew it was you? I saw the calves. If you look at the beginning of the clip, I zoom in on the calves. I go, "That's definitely Jim Stanel." And
let the record show. I'm 38 years old. I was about the third oldest person on the field, D'ing up early 20-year-olds.
That's what I
with
thought
no issue.
You. So I was expecting to show up and see everybody was going to be your age, but I noticed that the alumni. What does that mean? Like you're the oldest guy in the squadron? Most of
the kids that were there all graduated in the last 5 years or so. So I'm D'ing up a young boy. The blue team is the current college team that we beat for the record.
So whooped their ass too.
Oh, whoop their ass. You saw it. Listen, folks. Yeah. You can go witness greatness yourself on that.
I'll chime in. Lacrosse is a fucking beautiful sport. I feel the same way with hockey, and I know you guys hate it, but soccer is great too. To stop football. Okay, every 20 seconds you stop.
Hold on, Jim Stanel's only got a couple seconds. Listen, there's a reason I left when I did. The game was over. I saw you whoop some ass. I filmed it, and I had a fucking good time. I felt there was no need for me to stick around to say what's up to you. Go enjoy it with the boys. I got what I needed, and I appreciate the invite. It was actually.
Oh, you'd love this. The folks will love this.
I was trashing it. Don't get me wrong. I was trashing it. If you watch.
Oh no, I don't care. Yeah. But I went to the lacrosse house right across the street afterwards. Smoked a J, had a beer. And the kids who were playing beer die, where they were just throwing dice in the air, really stupid game. They should just be playing beer pong. Me and all the other old heads were just totally flabbergasted at why they chose to play that.
You should have gotten your vehicle and drove 10 minutes from where you were, because you still owe me a podcast in person and a polar plunge. You owe me 2 bets, and you were so close. I was very surprised you didn't just stop by.
No, I had to. I had to go to work last night as well. On top of it, never stopped. Haven't stopped.
A podcast in person. If you can drive for a lacrosse game now, one of these weekends you'll be able to drive for a podcast. Okay,
maybe. All right.
You're the bet. The bet's
all right. We'll see. Well, I'm gonna hang up and listen off the air like they do on WFAN, but I quite enjoy you two going. I'll be in the comments with everybody else, and I'll be. Yeah, I had hairs all over
Looks
Listen,
better.
you saw it. I played a tremendous
Beautiful.
lacrosse game
You got
yesterday.
it.
You did play well. I was
Um,
surprised by the athleticism. You didn't drop the ball
athleticism.
at all. You know.
No. I had an assist early in the game before you got there, I think.
Well, dude,
of course.
The only thing that pissed me off about it is I didn't know where to park, so I parked a mile away. It was the fucking longest walk, and the walk back was so cold. And I was like, "What the fuck?"
That school sucks. University of Haven
when I got to the
sucks.
field, I saw the parking lot next to the field that you get to from the other highway, and I was like, "Oh, I
Right.
can just park here."
Yeah. Well, fuck University of New Haven. They threw me out, but I was an All-American athlete, and
Still are. I mean,
fuck us. Still are.
Go watch the film.
Fuck all these other fake shows. Yeah, MLC. Thank God the Chad and Boschetti show saved the week. Otherwise, it was terrible. It was like 3 shows of him talking to Stevie Lou about him and Stuttering John, which who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck?
Right.
Kevin needs to go out and do something. He needs new. Kevin's still hilarious, but he's got to leave his house. He's got to get some new content. He's got to or something. It's just Stuttering John, then Stevie Lou, then Shuley, then Bob, then Stuttering John, then Stevie. It's just the same shit over and over.
At Christmas time,
all these people.
Yeah, he was supposed to get a new background at least, but it's still the
all
same.
These people need to leave their house. We're the only people doing real shows anymore, which is sad to say because we're us. But that's the long and the short of it. Otherwise, it's just fucking cackling bitches talking shit about each other like it's fucking 5th grade. Who gives a fuck?
Chucky texted me early last week. It said we got to recreate, doing the show in his living room. I mean, that was one of the best episodes. We're just sitting there. We got dildos out. We're hanging out, having fun.
Sure.
Cares, one last thing before I let you go. What are your thoughts on my rage against Bobby Tamburo? Because I've noticed you've been extremely silent on the issue.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been a crazy. I don't understand. I mean, I thought it was funny because it was out of nowhere. But what do you actually have rage?
A little bit.
I don't particularly care. I was there. I witnessed everything, and like all these other hearsay motherfuckers, I was actually there in studio for everything with Bobby and Gino this week. And still doesn't really change anything for me. It's like I told Bobby, it's like I told Gino. I'm just happy to be there when I'm there. So I don't really. Everybody's like, "Oh, Bobby's shit to you," or "Bobby this, Bobby that." I don't care. Bobby's fine with me. He says good job after the show, and that's all I give a shit about. So whatever goes on between him and Gino is between them. I don't give a fuck. I'm just there to have some fun, which I always do. Which I'll be back there this Tuesday, of course.
Yeah.
And I did talk to. I did communicate with Opie on Tuesday. I was going to go by. He messaged me. He's not there for a few weeks, but please come back when he's there.
Ooh.
So me and my dear friend Opie, again, like these other hacks that just talk about stuff, I actually go out and do stuff and talk to people. I'm not a puppet or a vegetable or a loser, so I leave my house. And so that's that. So listen, I'm bringing the worlds together. It's all going to happen. It's all going to happen in due time.
Well, you've been doing the Lord's work, and I appreciate I know In Hot Water has its own fan base. I appreciate the good plugs. I have been tuning in as of late. The past 2 episodes I have watched, which I normally don't watch, and they've been outstanding. I wanted to.
Well, whenever I'm there, it's great.
Right, exact 100%. The gym bag on the desk. I mean, it was just ridiculous. And you laid down the law. You laid down the law on that show. You go, look, we talk about real shit. We have a real show. Like I tell people in my solos, I tell them all the time, and Jim Stanel, you'll back me up. If anybody out there, any of the fans could find one of us lying on any of the episodes, all 239 of them, I'll give them one piece of merch, everything they want.
Wow.
Because we don't lie. We don't lie.
We don't tell the truth. There's no work. Yeah. All right. I got to run. I'm going to hang up and watch.
Later, Bubs. We're going to wrap it up.
All right. Love you both. Goodbye.
All right. Well, there it is.
Speaking
of In Hot Water, I mean, I recently heard somebody was telling me that you love when I accompany you to In Hot Water. Your thoughts?
The only In Hot Water shows I watch are Tuesdays.
No, I was trying to make a joke about when you picked me up and I got fucking trashed and embarrassed you.
Be funnier.
Whoa, fucker, learn how to pay attention with your autism. I know you're just thinking about that video game in the background.
I just want to play.
I just want to go outside. I might go fishing today, actually.
Oh, I kind of want to fucking pop off my pistol in the backyard.
No, pop up a shotgun. You need to know how it feels against your shoulder before.
I know, but it's a little much. It's a little much.
Really, it's not that much.
The 9mm.
The pistol's way more than the shotgun.
Huh?
The pistol is way more than the shotgun. Just fire it off at the fire pit. Just fine. So you could feel what it's like to kick into your shoulder, so that you understand how to hold it when you get a home intruder. Shoot your gun on the show, Jim Stanel says. Shoot it. Get us some ratings. We haven't got one super chat because everybody's too busy giving their money to hacks who never leave their house. You know, we leave the house. That's the problem. We leave the house. I never thought leaving the house would be an issue, but apparently it is.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe Kevin Brennan picks a fight with Levy. Levy would fuck him up.
No shit. That's why he'd be standing behind the railing.
He's a bad man. I love that dude.
I've seen Levy kick some ass.
We all have.
Yeah.
Back to the Secret Show. Good time.
It was so classic. I was watching Levy just deliver some blows to some random knockout.
You know.
Yeah, exactly. And then Levy got up and continued to do our stuff. Now, a lot of people are talking. We'll wrap it up on this. A lot of people talking about the 100 proof vodka. Obviously, we haven't talked much within the recent weeks, but I went on a nice bender, long bender, and on the 100 proof. Now, you've had experiences with the 100 proof.
Yeah, you fucking got me on that shit. It's my fault. I got myself on that shit, but that's where the influence came from.
Right, 100%. I mean, I'm not, the Saturday Night Gino. The Saturday Night Gino picture was taken only because of the 100 proof, because he drank it. I mean, the shit is dangerous. It's put me in the hospital 5 times. And
stop, dude. No more seizures. Stop.
No, I haven't. So last Friday, I talked about this last night on the solo. Last Friday, I went to work and I could feel that I was about to have a seizure. I was coming down off the bender. I wanted to quit, right? So I was like, fuck this. I left at noon. I went to one of those IV bag places. I paid $260-something for like double magnesium bag, all this shit. Nice place. I want to do it again. It was actually very relaxing. So I got that. I haven't touched hard liquor since. Just been chilling on 3 to 6 beers a day. Just winding down from the you know me. 3 to 6 beers isn't drinking for me. You know that. So, just winding back down because I can't have another seizure. Once you have one, you start having them every fucking time you quit drinking. It sucks. Hack Ride Originals, respect our own. Thank you, Hack Ride. Yes, a couple OGs right here. Never forget.
Dude, it's been a long fucking time, huh? It's been like 6 years, no?
Yeah.
At least.
Yep. So Thorough Joe Burrow, $4.99. Really lean into the shotgun to absorb the impact. Yes, 100%. Lean into it with your shoulder. You may think you look like a cock, but it makes all the difference. Wins. Yes. Thank you. Kelly wants to know where the All-American is. He's at work, apparently. He called in just recently, and he had to go back to work. So I got another All-American here. He's an athlete. Yeah, maybe he's a little sore. No, I wanted you to come. Stancil said, hey, why don't you have Chuck co-host this with you? I was like, that's perfect. Because I know if I just show up in public and I'm sitting in some bleachers with a pink ski mask on a college campus, I mean, it's in this day and age, someone's looking at me. It's a little ridiculous. But if I had one of the boys next to me, it would have been different. I could have been more loud. And if people are commenting going, oh, why don't you, the old ski mask would have streaked across the field? Probably. Like, oh, I'll give you $100 if you stick. What's that going to do? What's $100 going to do for me? Get me out of jail? I mean, it's a different time than it was 3 years ago. It's crazy how fast it's going.
Yeah, wild times. Wait, are we still talking shit about podcasts?
Yeah, you got some shit you want to talk?
Yeah, Jordan Jensen, dumb fucking dyke. Hate that
Who?
bitch.
Who's that?
Jordan Jensen, being in with Jordan. Shit got whack. I like Ian.
Right.
I like Ian finance. I like Ian. I can't stand that dumb bitch Jordan.
Okay.
That's all. That's all I'd say.
All right, fair enough. I have no idea who you're talking about, so I can't weigh in. I would love to. But I know you did text me. Fuck it, I'll bring it up. What are your thoughts on Chrissy Mayer? What's going on with her tour?
Oh, God. I can't. I love her.
I do too.
She's a great person.
You texted me was hilarious.
Well, yeah, okay. You first of all, stop being pregnant and fucking putting it out there. Okay, Ali Wong. Everyone's fucking doing it. It's so whack. It's overexposed. It's stupid.
Fair enough.
That's it. I love her. She's the best. You know, I can't say anything negative about her because she's awesome.
Now, what's going on with a couple more questions for you. Let me look at my calendar real quick because the date is approaching, Chucky. The date is approaching. What's going on with March 13th, I believe it is? Go to your calendar on your phone.
March 13th.
I think it's either the 6th or the 13th. What's going on? You never saved it?
Huh?
You never saved it?
No. Hold on. What's going on? Tell me.
One of the Wednesdays in the month of March, we're going to go do stand-up, right?
Oh, God.
Yeah, you forgot, didn't you? You never put it in the calendar. Have you written your 5 minutes?
I have it.
I know you do.
I got at least 5. But
we're going in March.
I hate to do a disservice to stand up. To me, it's an art form. And
hold on, we got an emergency press cut. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not wearing makeup. Everybody's saying I'm wearing makeup. Does it look like I'm wearing makeup? It's just the angle.
No, it's just the hair. Now, Stanel,
the hair?
I forgot.
The hair looks so fucking good, man. I'm jealous.
Now, Stanel, obviously, I released the Kate Meany Loves Coke T-shirt available.
Oh, I talked to Kate Meany on the phone Tuesday night as well.
Here's something wild. You talked to Kate Meany. Guess who I talked to? Kate Meany's drug dealer. We had an hour and a half.
Really?
Then Kate Meany's drug dealer called me back, and this was his voicemail that he left me.
Hey, Ski Mask, it's Kate Meany's drug dealer. I'm ready to somebody else. She's a weird chick. Have you noticed that she has no tits? It keeps her wearing low-cut tops. That's like Chad Zomach doing a podcast for no listeners. Hey, I picked up a pen and wrote a joke, Ski. All these guys I know have 12-inch cocks, while mine just smells like a foot.
It's totally wild what's happening. Truthfully, I mean, I'm getting these voicemails from Kate Meany's drug dealer. I mean, he sounds a little bit upset, like he might not want to deal with the Kate Meany. So I don't know. I just thought I'd play that for you.
Kate Meany's not bad looking in person.
I know. I've seen her.
She can get it.
Ooh. Even from you, Chucky?
Not Jordan Jensen, though, huh, Chuck?
Yeah.
That dumb bitch. That fucking lesbian.
She was on Legion of Skanks when I went there with the Habibi, and she didn't do great.
Yeah, she stinks.
I'm sure she's a nice lady.
Shut your fucking. If you do a baby voice one more fucking time, I fucking hate it. She's the worst.
Well, it was like that time at the Secret Show.
Caked on makeup. What are these people? Where do these people see makeup?
I don't know. I mean, your cheeks do look a little rosy. It's kind of funny now. I'm thinking about it.
Could just be rosé. Again, I left my house and played.
Right. You're out of the house.
I left my house and played the Creators game, also known as Lacrosse. I played it. You play to please the gods. That was why the natives played lacrosse, actually. And I was able to play for the old gods. It was a full moon yesterday, so I'm just truly honored to be able to play the Creators game on a full moon Saturday while these other adults and lowlives sat around and played with puppets.
Right. I mean, and I do want to apologize for not understanding the game. I did have to ask somebody in the bleachers who was the white team, who was the blue team, because both the teams had some kind of blue going on, and I still 100% do not understand how the game works. I just saw the
Very
ball get
not really
tossed
too
around.
complicated at all, truly.
Put a ball in the net.
Oh, okay. All right. I get it now.
That's all.
The ball's hard to see from the bleachers, though.
It's a great game. One of the best.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Oh yeah. Are you doing a show later, Stancil?
The show later?
Apparently, Kelly wants to know what time is her asking me anything.
Hey, maybe she can ask me. She's out there gallivanting around.
Ooh.
God forbid. God forbid. God forbid you don't send her a picture of a cock for one day and she goes and flirts with pharmacists. She's going to flirt with pharmacists. She's tagging all people in posts. She's posting her ass.
God forbid she asked me to scan over the entire crowd at the Lacrosse camera. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck's going on. Blowing my phone up when I'm clearly on a live stream. I mean, what the fuck? Kelly, get it together. Calls me after. Well, I called her because she told me to, and I called her, and she just wants to know not about the game, but who was in the bleachers. And I'm like, can you just fucking relax, Kelly?
Real stick. Yeah, just relax. We're having fun, Kelly. We're having fun. No, I can't do a show today. As we have the soccer ball club has a 1-year anniversary show. So there's a lot going on today, unfortunately.
That's why I was wondering. You have a Sunday show? That's wild.
These clowns always fucking bother me when I'm on a show. 1 second, drug dealer.
Beautiful crowd at the game yesterday, Kelly. Just a beautiful.
From Rock Bottom Podcast.
Oh, it's Ray.
I'm the guy that pepper sprayed Chrissy Mayer, and I'll do it again, especially to a black guy. It's Ray DeVito.
All right, so apparently Chrissy Mayer got pepper sprayed at a show last night by Ray DeVito.
Jesus.
Sorry, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, he called me he just admitted to it. I mean, I know Chrissy got pepper sprayed, but
the I-80 killer. I mean, no, the sad part is this is about the level of bullshit all these other podcasts are taking seriously, you know? Well, right. You get what we're having fun, and they are, well, if she got pepper sprayed, well, who did the pepper spraying? Was it really Ray DeVito? Yeah, retarded.
Yeah, people just run with it, but it's funny to us because we know people run with it. That's
why. Hey, let's go back. What? You sent me a text about Chad Zumach saying he'll fight anyone, anywhere, anytime. Mother,
he said that. He said he would fly.
I booked the flight.
He said, "Fly here now." People.
I did it. I did fly there.
Yeah, you did. He'll fight anybody. He's ready to get in a fight. But you did. You actually booked tickets. And that was a little bit ridiculous for Chad to say that because do not be a Mongo Bongo, people. How's the quality?
Oh, beautiful and soft quality.
Love it.
Here, look at it. It's everybody in the Dabbleverse. Look.
Oh, I know. Just a Mongo Bongo Bongoloid.
I like Stuttering John is interesting. Stuttering John. I like Stuttering John. I like Stuttering John.
Super chat.
Borgo, super chat. Shut up already. Talk about go play in a lacrosse game. Go build a chair out of garbage. Go on a bender. Go to an IV place. Do something.
Go
on a bender. Do something interesting yourselves instead of talking about other people. God damn it.
I have a good number of friends that, they're not a part of this world.
Go fuck guys at pharmacies like Kelly. At least Kelly's out there being a whore.
Fuck. Listen. I could have texted anybody else on my phone. I texted Jim Stanel when I was on the bender. I said, "Should I go live? I'm thinking about going on a bender. Should I?"
What did I say?
He said, and I quote, "Always go live when you're on a bender."
Yeah.
So wonderful content, and I did an hour and a half just talking into a microphone by myself.
People loved it.
Right. I noticed the Butt Pills t-shirt. Now, how's the quality on this? Nice?
The quality on that one's great. I almost grabbed that one. This one was just the first. It was between that and the Butt Pills, and this is just the first one I grabbed. Beautiful, soft Not that Gildan cardboard. Nobody likes onions bullshit.
We're not doing that. I don't. The guys who try to recommend Gildan to me, I'm like, come on. I mean, look at that. It looks soft. Rickosaurus said the same thing.
It's
New
a canvas.
T-shirt. Yes, a beautiful Bella canvas. It's Bell canvas. It's a very
Beautiful.
nice top shirt.
Bello, that means beautiful in Italian.
Now, here's a new shirt that dropped. Your thoughts?
I mean, it's based in truth. We only do the truth here, right?
Right. Yes, 100%. We always have.
Yeah, and it's not a big deal. She says it all the time. She likes Coke. And she made it clear that if I had Coke, we would have hung out longer that night. We hung out with Chad. So no big deal. And credit to her for being honest. I would have loved to do Coke with her that night as well. Maybe this Tuesday we'll get some Coke, Kate. Coke, Kate Tuesday. Let's do it, Kate. Tuesday night. Let's get a bag. Let's get an old bag. Let's get a bag. Get a bag. Right, Chuck?
I do see.
Absolutely. Get a bag.
Vinny Cash is in the chat, and he will back me up when it comes to Liam never showed up with a bag. Remember, he was supposed to come with a bag.
Oh yeah, that guy. Who is it? What's
his fucking name? All right, Lil Echo.
Oh, Mr. Echo. Echo.
Yeah, we're supposed to go get the bag. Never showed up with a bag.
Still never came with the bag to Vinny's house.
Billy again is trying to play these games with you in the chat, Jim Stanel. Spot on. Since I can't stay with Stanel, when I come to Connecticut, can I stay with you and the animals, Chucky?
Here she goes.
She wants to bounce on Chucky's cock.
Yeah, I like how she says this. It's only been going on 1.5 years, and then all of a sudden she doesn't get her way one time, and now all of a sudden she can fly to Connecticut, and I can fly there. Right. After 1.5 years of bullshit, all of a sudden when she gets a little bit jealous, now she can all of a sudden get on a plane. After all I had to deal with, all the opportunities she had to come here, I told her I can go there. And now she can come to Connecticut. It's all, isn't it all very interesting how that happens?
It is interesting. I mean, she seems to be getting the jealous factor. She tried to book
very jealous. Sure.
But the thing is, you got shit to do. I mean, you get out of the house, you go take care of your business.
Well, she's over there getting fucked by cocks and physical trainers and businessmen. And she can do whatever she wants. And I have one little tryst. And all of a sudden she goes off the handle, which is just all women are totally insane. To Chuck's point, before I came on, I was watching. Women all stink. Truly a terrible species. Just retards mostly. And they're just really terrible.
Chromosome. They're not funny. They're the worst. They stink.
Now, I hate to change the subject because I do agree. Women are just completely airheads. Your thoughts on Stevie Lou Stancil, as he says, I can't believe he's wearing makeup for $199. Thank you, Stevie Lou.
I don't see any makeup. Just beautiful, great skin. What's your? I saw the great Stevie Lou helped me out earlier this week and gave me that gym bag with.
I knew you got the gym bag from him. Fucking
yeah. But what more interesting than that is what is your? He said he called you and you had a mea culpa. Is that correct?
I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
You made peace? Did you make peace with Stevie Lou this week?
No,
he said he called you and you talked.
He called me because at the end of the day,
I got to go put more makeup on in a minute.
I said it on my solo last night, and I'll say it again. At the end of the day, when it comes man to man, I consider Stevie Lou a friend. When it comes to this all online bullshit, the shit talk, of course I'm going to trash him. Now, he posted, on one of his, he's trying to do his own thing now, which is totally understandable. It's cool. He was wearing the ski mask.
The Luniverse.
One that I gave him. Yes, the Luniverse. And he was trying to portray the ski mask host. I saw it. I didn't listen to it. I wanted to be mad. I slept. I woke up and I said, fuck, let me watch it. Listen, I always 100% give credit where credit's due. It was fucking hilarious. It was 100% spot on, and he hit the nail on the head. It was funny. I give credit where credit's due. I wanted to be mad, but it was fucking funny. He nailed it because he knows me. We're friends. Yeah, if he wants to put out where I work on Twitter or on his YouTube channel, whatever, I'll talk about his wife. Yes, that's it.
Yes.
At the end of the day, he calls me behind the scenes, asks me if I'm doing okay because he saw the picture of the IV bag on Twitter. You know what I mean? That's a real friend. He showed up at the beach show. That's a real friend.
Right.
But just because we're not working together and doing shows doesn't mean we can't have the same respect for each other. He knows what I don't like to be talked about, and I know what he doesn't want to be talked about. So it's kind of it's a weird thing, Listen, as a friend, he stinks on MLC. Stevie, I love you, but you blow on MLC. I'll be the first one to say it.
Well, the problem is MLC blows.
Right.
And do well because
I mean, that's the other thing I wanted to say. I've been trying to keep up. I had to skip the puppet episode as much as I wanted to hear Ray and Joe Matarese be retards together. I had to fast forward through because the puppet's just terrible. And then I saw last night, and then I skipped the last hour. They're just too long for starters. 3 hours is way too long. Hour to hour and a half tops is a podcast. And then I saw he did 4 hours last night.
Who, Brennan did?
Yeah, I saw it. It's on YouTube. No, I can't even bother. I'm not watching 4 hours. Can't even bother.
I can't watch 1 fucking minute.
That's just all that is fishing for super chats for all all the Mongos, and the Mongos are dumb enough to keep doing it.
Right.
They don't understand.
He always has a different background on the weekends because he's in the second house. I know, Kevin, what's going on. And the super chats won't stop, so I can't stop doing a show. So if you're not giving super chats, he'd just be sitting there drinking anyway. He had to hang out because the boss walked in. I know you saw that. Hilarious.
I respect it. I understand he's getting his fucking money, but the show.
But as fans, we're allowed to trash it. You know what I mean? I trust me, I respect it too.
I'm not half as funny as Kevin is, but it sucks. The show sucks. I watched it for the first time in a year the other day and turned it off immediately. Yeah, because it's trash.
It's terrible. I mean, I can't. I'd come home from work and I'd have it on the TV. That's it. I don't know, not anymore. For what? What am I listening to? The same shit I heard a week ago. All right, Chucky. I could tell you.
Same shit I heard a year ago.
Exactly, 100%. I can tell you want to go fucking play that video game. Start filming yourself. You got to get back on Twitter, man. What's going on?
I can't recall my username or password.
Well, I know your username. I don't know your password though. But
yeah, fuck Twitter.
Come on, man. We miss you. Only a couple of guys are left. Teamster's out. Some of the other guys are out. I know Teamster will be happy to see you on here today, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play that video game later though. Ooh, let's go.
Why don't you go fire it up right now? Fire it up right now so I can end the show while I watch you getting a level. Do it. It's right behind you. Just go fire it up and I'll end the show. Chucky, we love you. All right, let's watch. Let's see what's happening. It's big time shit, right?
Oh, we're fired up.
All right, so he's firing up. All right. It's loading.
Oh, it's calibrating.
It's calibrating, folks. It is calibrating. He's getting ready to get behind the wheel, which is safe to do because he's in the comfort of his own home. Wow. This is amazing. All right, so he's got it fired up. He's got the holy shit. Yes, for all of you who want to know Jim Stanel's makeup company, the links are on his Instagram, so you can get good looking makeup like he does. Did you wipe that makeup off yet? Yes. Fairly's wearing makeup. All right, he's got it fired up.
Oh, we're fired.
Oh yes. All right, we're dropping in. This is great. As soon as we get in a race, folks, I'm going to leave you with the tease. I mean, look at the chair. It even hides the back of his head. It's fantastic. Wow. With arms wide open. What game is it? I mean, you said it wasn't Gran Turismo.
It's Dirt 2.0.
Dirt 2.0. All right, we're dropping and getting real down and dirty in the dirt, folks. It's about to get nasty. I can already feel
some technical issues. What's going on?
Technical issues. Maybe step on the brake pedal. Maybe the clutch. Where else are you guys getting content like this? I mean, seriously, you're not getting this anywhere else. Jim Stanel says Dirt 2.0 is perfect for Chuck. I believe Dirt 2.0.
There we go, celebrating again.
Uh-oh, it's calibrating. I mean, here's the thing. Is
Ooh, let's go.
all right, we're getting ready to drop. It must have been an update or something. Damn, this makes me miss video games. My PS4 got compromised though. So instead, me and Vinny Cash play different video games, which instead, leave our bank accounts in guaranteed debt.
Okay.
Vinny, do you want to gamble after this?
You guys keep getting excited.
Oh shit!
Let's go.
Oh, he's got it fired up, folks. You heard the boom, boom, brooms.
This is retarded.
Oh shit! I can't wait. I just need to see a track. I mean, we're not seeing a track because he's got the big. Not only, let me tell you guys something. Not only is he sitting in a gaming chair, it's a fucking racing chair. It's not just any normal gaming chair. He's got the shoulder pads. He's ready. He can sit in there all night. And you fucking clowns pay 50 cents to $1.50 for this bullshit at the arcade. Look at him. He's living his best life. What kind of car are we going with, Chucky?
Well, I think we're gonna go with an Evo. I love a fucking Evo.
All right, we're going with an Evo. All right.
Let's go. Confirm. Oh, look at it. It's already selected. It's not. Let's go.
For all the new fans who don't know who Chuck Mangione is, there's a reason why this is hilarious. The old fans get it. All right.
In Australia.
Which makes me want to hit a checkered flag. Holy shit.
What kind of content is this?
Dude, just tell me when it starts. I'll know when it starts, and I'm ending
Dude,
the
this
show.
is trash.
Trash? Why? It's Dirt 2.0. That music was good. Oh, people are clowning your cheap doorknobs, Chucky.
2. Upwards of a crest.
Technical difficulties.
Into 3 left long. Upwards of a crest. Into 5 right long. Chinese 2. Upwards of a crest.
Did you crash?
Yeah, I'm fucking done. We can't play this game right now.
Chucky, I love you, buddy.
I love you too, man.
Let's hang out next weekend. I'm free next weekend.
Oh, yeah. So to go back to, are we going to do stand-up?
Did you put it on your date? Let me know the date. I need to know 2 weeks in advance.
Yeah. Fuck.
Let's talk about it next weekend over some mics.
All right. Yeah.
All right, buddy. Go play your
Sounds
video
good,
games.
I love you, man.
Go get some to eat. I love you too, bro. Thank you for coming on Ski Mask Collective episode 239. SkiMaskCollective.com for all your fucking merch needs, folks. I'm going to go beat off on the beach. I'll see you guys later. Jim Stanel's makeup is available on his Instagram. You know where to go. You know where all the plugs are. Peace.